The TED Talk by Sir Ken Robinson, Changing Education Paradigms, I thought was fascinating. I love listening to him speak. I've listened to several of his other TED Talks, and I just think that he's both funny and serious and captures things in the way only I guess he can. I thought the way he spoke about ADHD and how it being an epidemic, but not really an epidemic, was very poignant. I work with special needs kids. ADHD is a real disease, it's a real disorder, but the only epidemic we have in our country is the overdiagnosis of medication for ADHD for kids that are just, being kids. And I thought it was interesting how he spoke about how ADHD medication prescriptions go up or have gone up as standardized testing has, because wouldn't you know, kids don't like standardized testing. I don't think anybody would like standardized testing. I'm that first generation that had standardized testing, third grade through college, the FCAT. Started when I was in third grade, and we were all told if you don't pass it, you're not going on to the next grade. Lucky for me, I never had a problem. I was never retained. But I had so many friends that struggled so much with these tests, and now I have students that struggle with these tests. And the paradigm would suggest this is not the way kids learn. This is not good for their mental health. This is not good for their education. This is not good for anything. And yet the tests become more and more and more. I remember when I worked in Broward County, out of 180 school days, over 40 of them were testing days. What? That's a lot of the school year just to be doing standardized tests in some fashion, whether it was the FCAT, the FSA, benchmark testing retakes. It wastes time, it wastes money, it wastes energy, and it seems to not be healthy. I thought it was also interesting how Sir Ken Robinson mentioned that medicating a student is a quick fix. Oh, well, they aren't performing, they must have ADHD. Let me give them medication so now they could focus on the erroneous test. And how he mentioned that how as kids get older, they lose their creativity or their genius. And it shows that the traditional schooling that we have going on in our country is just not cutting it. And it's a shame. And I hope it changes, and I hope I can be one of those people that can be a voice of change in my career.